it's Leigh
and Carrie with Florida Source.
We wanted to provide some tips to prepare you for incoming weather that we've been alerted of since the beginning of this week. It's supposed to hit the West Coast, but there could be big storm surges or other things, so we want to help you be prepared.
Yep, and it's supposed to come over the West Coast, over to the East Coast, about 200 miles inland. So we all will be affected by this storm. The East Coast is going to be a tropical storm. So good news for us. Hopefully it stays that way.
Absolutely, but we want you all to be prepared in case it's worse. And absolutely follow your local law enforcement. If they say to evacuate, evacuate.
Don't forget to get a watertight box and pack important papers like insurance policies, marriage certificates, birth certificates, along with photos that are memorabilia.
Make sure to secure all outside furniture, trampolines with heavy objects, or just strap them down because you don't want those things to become airborne and obstruct other people's property.
Fill your bathtub full of water. You can use that water to flush your toilets later on.
Absolutely, because that can be a risk in these storms as your water, your plumbing stops working. So to have that extra water, and then you also want to make sure to stock up on drinking water. They say a gallon per person.
Make sure everything is charged beforehand to, in case we lose power.
And make sure it's charged. Have extra exterior charging stations as well that are battery charged, and have flashlights, because if you lose power, you need light inside.
Make sure your cars are full of gas now, keeping them filled up with 5 gallons for your generator as well.
So they will run out, so get out there and get prepared on that side.
Tanks, make sure your propane tanks are full.
Absolutely. Want to have food that's non-perishable, so things that you have on hand like peanut butter, jelly, bread, like that you're not going to have to cook in case you do lose power.
If you are planning on leaving, make sure that you check your bridges. If they're open, once the winds reach a certain speed, they will close down.
So make that decision early if you're going to evacuate and keep your family safe. This is a funny one, but a lot of people in Florida that have lived here for a long time during hurricanes will have hurricane parties, and Carrie's always got the ingredients on hand. So if you want to go to hurricane party, she'll be prepared.
Come on over. My address is, no, I'm just kidding. Make sure you store items in your dishwasher because it is watertight. It can prevent things from getting ruined.
Another place, like outside of your refrigerator, and if you do lose power, keep your refrigerator and freezer closed, because then those perishable items will stay good for longer. Another place to store things, like if you have ice, you can put it in the washing machine or the dryer because it's airtight as well.
Download your weather app so you'll have your local news stations handy to set up notifications if anything bad were to happen.
Absolutely. Or have a radio on hand. That's another way to follow the storm.
Okay, well, hopefully everybody stays safe, and thanks for tuning in with the Florida Source. Don't forget to like and subscribe because we are your local real estate experts.
We'll see you next time.